What's going on, y'all? So welcome to our first Scarlet and Violet VGC content. I do want to thank y'all for being patient while I just kind of got something ready that I could use. I know if you haven't been sticking around the channel for too long, you might not know this, but I do really like to share and build my own teams, so I just felt personally that I did want to have the first team that I used in this game be a team that I built myself. And the way that we ended up making this team was actually just that I took the first 6 shinies that I caught in the game, and that was my team. So first we caught the Esparta, then we caught the Tatsugiri, then we caught Revavroom, Bombardier, Glimora, and then Kilowattrel. I had actually tried to get Kilowattrel 5th, and then I failed. I tried like all night and just couldn't find one. And then I ended up finding Glimora the next morning, and then Kilowattrel I tried again later that day and was successful to find it. But man, some of these shinies are hard to see. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, there is a possibility that this will not be the final rental code. This is the rental code that I felt like was the most, not necessarily like readily accessible, but like it does what the team needs to do in the most situations, I guess. Like, so originally I was thinking about maybe dropping, ooh, what happened? No, never mind. Okay, I thought something was wrong on one of my Pokemon. Moving on. So, so what I was originally thinking about was, leftovers on Glimora and wondering if I even needed Acid Armor. And I'm gonna basically test. Okay, no. So what the idea was that we could do Acid Armor leftovers, but then I took leftovers off for Rocky Helmet because it's a good answer to Mouse Hole, and you can also consider just dropping Acid Armor for like Terra Grass or Terra Steel or something like that, you know what I mean? But I felt like this was just a pretty good set. We're gonna basically test how much we click Acid Armor, but I think in front of like a Mouse Hole team, one of our best starts is going to be Kilowattrel Revavroom, because they're basically, if they do click Population Bomb, they're going to click it into Kilowattrel, not Revavroom, and we can switch Kilowattrel out for Glimora, and we should be able to get Mouse Hole to KO itself by Population Bombing into my Glimora with Rocky Helmet. So another change that I made at the very end was that I thought it would be interesting to test how does Terra Rock interact with Rocky Payload, because I'm guessing that we should actually get a 2.25 instead of a 2 times like you do with like a normal stab double Terra bonus. So I just thought that'd be interesting, and then I took Assault Vest off my Bombardier for Citrus Berry, and I originally had like Terra Steel, or something like that. Yeah, I had like Terra Steel and, you know, Terra Blast or whatever it's called. And then lastly, we have the Revavroom and the Esparta. I guess we didn't talk about, no, there's like 4 more things we didn't talk about. So going back up to the top, we have this Focus Sash Kilowattrel with Wind Power, which I originally thought would be good for Volt Absorb because we have a way to, you know, switch in on electric moves and things like that. But because it is a Tailwind user, and this one has an electric Terra type, I think, you know, Wind Power makes a lot of sense, because the second you set up Tailwind, your Thunderbolts are doing like 1.5 damage or something like that. And you also should get a special defense boost because you get charged, right? And when you pair that with Esparta, you can click Lumina Crash, Thunderbolt, and just do really big damage. So there's actually some pretty nice synergy there. Next thing we have is this Life Orb Tatsugiri. So, you know, I just kind of thought like, you don't have to use Tatsugiri with Dondozo, especially because it was the second shiny I caught, so I'm like, well, obviously I'm going to use it, right? And so I actually just wanted to go Nasty Plot, Dragon Pulse, Muddy Water, but I do think you could potentially do Water Terra type and do a little bit better, so that's something that I'm going to test as well. Then lastly, just to finish up really quickly, we have a Clear Amulet Shift Gears Revavroom with Terra Water, which is really good for countering the common problems that Revavroom faces with fire and ground. So, you know, those are its only two weaknesses, and we have that covered if we can Terra Water. Lastly, we have a Terra Dark Esparta with Hypnosis, Foul Play, Protect, and Lunar Crash, and Wide Lens just to try not to miss as much, but, you know, we'll see what happens with that. And I do think you could potentially take off Foul Play for Ally Switch. We're gonna really have to see how often we click Foul Play, so... Okay, well that was fast. Magnezone, Scarlet, Annihilate, Tyranitar, Spore Boy. Okay, so let's start Breeze Harbor. Sorry, these are all the names that I gave my Pokemon. Let's start our boy Breeze Harbor. Let's start the Thunder Goose. We might just want to protect Thunder Goose on turn 1. And, I don't think that bringing this one is that bad here. I do think it needs to be careful. I think McWiggles has a lot going for it here. And, technically, yeah, I mean, this could be not bad. I think the Stork is pretty good, but the Stork, like, the Stork has ups and downs. The Stork is not bad. Alright, we're Storking. I do want to see if we click Parting Shot, though. Like, I mean, in this match it doesn't really make sense, but... Let's see, Magnezone, and... So let's just Tailwind, and, I wish I knew how fast, because I feel like they could end up being faster than me, and that wouldn't be good. Okay, so that was a bit of a waste. Okay, I'll take that. So now what we want to try to do here, the problem is, I think actually, like, having a Hurricane is kind of a bad thing. Yes, that's a huge deal. Okay. Ooh, and we live on 1. Let's send out the elite Sarah. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt and Foul Play. I mean, I really don't, like, if they have Protect, that's one thing. But a lot of people aren't running Protect right now. Yeah. Ooh, yikes. Okay, I don't love that. You see them pick Thunder Bolt. Yikes. We do have Terra Dragon here, which is really nice. And that should be... Oh, okay. I kind of think if we just go Terry style Dragon Pulse right now, we should be fine. Like, yeah, we're fine. Nice. Okay. So that should win us the game. I mean, like, it's technically possible for Magnezone to bring us back, but I don't see it happening. Ooh, I have Bombardier. I thought I had Revavroom in the back. This is actually kind of bad. What we can do though is we can wait. I don't know why it does that. That's like not a fun glitch. That sucks. I'm literally about to lose, like, this sucks. So they need to do less than 70. They miss. Okay, we take them. Oh, dude, that got bad. So, like, actually bringing Bombardier instead of Revavroom was a terrible idea. And, like, that almost threw the game for us, because I could have just clicked Shift Gears and Muddy Water and, like, ensured the game. But, yeah, so we'll take that. I legit almost lost them. That would not have been good. I think they might have been like choice specs or something, I don't know. Start this and Revavroom and Breeze Harbor with McWiggles. And is Gemerald good here? I think Gemerald is actually really good against most of their team. Okay. I kind of want to double up the Gardevour. I don't know if it gets tricky. We could have. Dang, that's bad. Yeah, we could have avoided that. I'm gonna just poison jab again and try to kill him. Christ, dude. It might not even go back into belly drum range. They just put me to sleep. What can I do? I think I probably wanted to go Spiky Shield and Tailwind, but I was afraid of, like, there's technically ways that can go bad. That's like literally the worst thing possible that could have just happened. Like, how do you actually make that play? GG's. We don't even. Alright, wake up. Come on, man. Like, literally not fair. If only I had Roost. I actually should probably get Roost if I'm gonna be doing stuff like this. Like, what could I have done? I needed the Tailwind on turn 1, and not doing that pretty much lost me the game. So, yeah, I think it's literally as simple as that, unfortunately. So that sucks. Okay, I like their team. This isn't really a Trick Room team, which is good for me. Let's start Breeze Harbor and this with Gemerald in the back. And we also need something that deals low with Goldango and the rest of their team, which I guess in this case is going to have to be the Stork. So we'll see what happens here. I'm really hoping that we can get Mousehold to KO itself. I'd like to see that happen in at least one game. So we start Scarlet. Let's click. Let's just do the Tailwind. Let's check what we have in the back. Let's Terra shift here. Okay. So now we just Thunderbolt here. And, I mean, like, I don't really see a Make It Rain KOing us. Like, Make It Rain's actually not that good here. Thunderbolt could be good. But I really am not that worried about it, honestly. Yeah, okay. So we get the KO on Scarlet. We should get really good damage on the Goldango too with this Thunderbolt. Yeah. I guess that's just the wind power difference right now. Yeah, I did not expect that. I'm not worried about mouse hold, honestly. Like, we just have to KO Espeon right now. So let's do this. Ooh, you know what they might do right now is they might Terra Blast into Grass type. Nah. Let's see who they go after though. Espeon does have Protect. Okay, that's massive for them. I still think we win this. Let's see if they go after Kilowattrel. No. Okay, they go after Rogue. Bam! 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 Yeah, we get it, Bam Bam. Alright, let's bring out Glamora. And we just Thunderbolt. And Power Charge. Yeah, I mean, this is like a good example of how Terra style can make a big difference in the game, but also how if your opponent predicts your Terra style, it can make a difference as well, right? Like, if my opponent had not gone for the Bitter Blade, ooh, wow, that's not what I wanted. We lose. I can't believe I just let that happen, dude. Come on. This is like actually the worst, honestly. You know what I mean? Because it's like I totally could have won that. If I don't KO with knockoff, we just lose. Yeah, we lose. I can't believe how just miscalculated that was. Like, it's just, I can't stand that. Like, ugh, God. Mouse hold is obviously the threat there, like. So, obviously there's a learning curve to this for me. And, you know, we're taking games that were easily winnable and we're kind of just throwing them in the trash right now. So let's see. I mean, yeah, like we start the Breeze Harbor because it has Tailwind. We start. We could start McWiggles. We don't really have a good Terra type against Hydreigon with this one. Or I mean against Scizor. Can bring this for sure. And then I think it just comes down to this or this. I'm really not liking the way this Scizor is looking. Like, I don't even have a fire move. Let's just click Thunderbolt. I mean, unfortunately, like, we kind of have to try to just Tailwind before them, and then get this Dragon Pulse off. Okay, if they protect Hydreigon, that'd be one thing. Yeah, we should just clean it out. Okay. So they bring out Bear Tip and Slush Rush. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt the Scizor and also Dragon Pulse this Scizor. Actually, let's just Muddy Water here. I mean, like, I wouldn't love the prospect of what might happen here, but I also don't really think that they brought an adequate team to beat my team. They do protect, I think. It's not Slush Rush, it's the other one. This has been a little stressful, let's be honest, but oh my god. Yeah. I need my tailwind to still keep going. No. Oh my god, I can lose this. I can literally still lose this if they, like... Because they have Slush Rush. But they don't click Bullet Scissors, so that should win us the game. Yeah, you gotta click Bullet Scissor there. Or I mean, Bullet Punch. Like, you can't risk it on just not knowing. Okay. Sweet Thunderbolt. Poison Drive. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I think they brought it back pretty close there, and you know, we're having again a bit of a learning curve here, but you know, I think that one was a lot closer than it looked. So let's do one more, and try to get in what we can. I mean, like, Tatsugiri just doesn't really do anything if they have Tailwind as well, so it's like, you know, that's kind of something to think about. There's so many problems with this. Well, hitting your Hypnosis is always nice. Oh, but look at that. They have a Lumberry. Wow. Please tell me I brought Tatsugiri. We should one-shot them with this. If we don't, it's just like... Yeah. Maybe we should try Nasty Plot Tatsugiri this time. Because if we get off a Nasty Plot, I think we should just kind of destroy them. That's a big deal. It's a bit more damage than I would have liked. I feel like I should take this chance to just shift gears Muddy Water. Unfortunately, the ticks are going to be adding up. Okay, so we Muddy Water again. As long as we hit this and we're faster, we should be. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Well, we definitely don't want to, we definitely don't want to Terry style here. But, I mean, the fact that they can only target, well, I guess if they have Discharge, that's kind of... But we might be faster than the Rotom. I literally needed to shift gears again in order to win. Like, oh my god, dude. It's like I can't even with this format. Like, my team is obviously just garbage. But, like, dude, are you serious? Like, is this actually how it's gonna go for me? That just straight up wasn't even fair, dude. Like in literally any other circumstance, I win. Okay, well I wanted them to click taunt, so that kind of sucks. I hate the fact that I could have stopped them. Kidding me, dude. That is not real. That is not real. Like, the RNG problem is not fixed in this game, dude. Like, no effing way. Like, you can't just do that to me, man. You cannot just do that to me. I will literally never fathom a play like that. Like, you have Tailwind, you literally are in the winning position, and you just do that, like, that was your play, and it just screws me over, like, that's not even a good play, dude, like, that's really good. Like, it might win them the game, I'll be honest. I'm guessing they click Earthquake here. They might not. We need to look at the Tailwind. Tailwind goes for 2 more turns, which means what I probably should do right now is... That's gonna win. Because it's like, I mean, do you really expect Tatsugiri to do nothing right now? We just one-shot them with Dragon Dance. Dude, this format is getting me, like, not in a good way, you know what I mean? Like, Like, so many protects that I'm just like, why? Why, literally, why would you do that right now? Like, and then it loses me the game, like, so clearly I'm just not, like, seeing something here. But, you know, I do still think that our team, you know, has merit. I think our team can do things. It's just, yeah, that was not, that was a learning curve for sure. Like, that was just rough. And some of those misses is just like, dude, like, alright. But yeah, I'll clip that up. I'll make a video for you guys with at least a few of those matches, and we'll get some content out of it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Excuse me if I got a little bit, I got a little salty there. You know, I got a little tilted, but I think it happens, and it's a learning curve. So I'm gonna be using this team again, still trying to figure it out, seeing what I think is best. And yeah, I mean, I feel like the one thing that I haven't personally found a good use for yet is Glimora. Like, this one here. The Glimora is just like, it's a good Pokemon, but I haven't really gotten to explore its real use yet. I think in that mouse hole game that we absolutely 100% like should have won if we just played better. Like, you know, we could have seen Glimora actually do something, but that's the way the cards go, and I can't go back on it. So. Alright, y'all. Peace out and have a good